Welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to show you a vehicle payment management web application dashboard which is created by using the Google Sheet as a database which come with two user roles, the admin and the user. Okay, so you can see this is a dashboard where you can take the overview of the system like the total records, average amount, total amount, everything here you can take the overview of the complete system. And now I will show you the complete system how it will work for you. Okay, so this is a payment form. So in the payment form you can see the form where you can fill the data and submit payment and submit payment, so it will save to the record section. Let me save them. Okay, so I will add here the any vehicle number. Let's take example demo 123. So this is a agent and you can see the drop down here, and also you can see the drop down here, and also you can see the drop down here. First I will just simply add it here. Let's take example 5600 and it's on the cash, and select the bank and select the staff, and payment status is done, and click on this submit payment. So I am submitting the payment right now. You can able to see here payment record is submitted successfully. But sir, wait, we have a question here, how we can edit delete the data, and also you have shown us the drop down, but what if I use this template, how I can add the agent name, the bank name and the staff name? Don't worry, I have give you the option, the setting icons, agent, bank and staff. Just go to your agent section and click on this add agents and enter here name Ramesh. Okay, my name is Ramesh and you can add it here, and also you can name it here Ramesh scripts. Okay, you can also give him the name the Ramesh scripts and click on this add. So when you click on this add, now your agent is added out successfully, and now you can also able to see in your database drop down the Ramesh scripts is added out successfully. But here it's not added. You just go to bank report and go back to here, and now you can able to see here the and now you can able to see here the Ramesh scripts here. Sorry, I misunderstood. Here's in the first page you can only see the 10 records, and you can also update the 25, so you can see here the Ramesh scripts as well. So same with the bank section, you can add, edit or manage the banks. Let's take example, I remove the bank 14 and click on this yes delete. So when I click on this yes delete, you can see the bank is deleted out successfully, and you can see the 9 records, 9 banks we have available right now. Okay, again I just simply click on this add banks, and simply I can easily add the bank here and click on this add record. So when I click on this add record, now you can able to see here the bank is added out successfully, and same you can do with the staff members as well. Okay, now just go to your record sections, and when you go to your record section, and here you will see all the records available in our database, and you can simply manage the filters. Let's take example, this is done, so you can see all the done status. Pending, you can see all the pending, so you can see the speed of the web application filtration. Okay, so this is the data, and all materials cache and the credit users you can also filtered by the users, because we have the admin and the user templates. User can send the payment form as well, so you can also filter the user forms here, and you can simply clear all as well. And if you want to edit this particular data, so you can also do them. Let's take example, this is a Ramesh scripts bank, and here I also want to select here the Ramesh scripts. Okay, you can see, and again the staff name, you can see this is the staff 5, staff 1, staff 2, staff 3, staff 4, 5, and click on this save changes. So when I click on this save changes, as of now you can able to see here my data is being successfully updated. Now this is the thing we have learned about the payment form, the records and the agent, bank and staff section. Okay, so this is the thing. Now we will go to the bank report. What actually tell you the bank report? In the bank report you can see the bank wise summary. Let's take example, this is a bank, total record is 1, and the total amount is this, and the average amount is this, and you can also see the graph bank wise amount distribution as well, and also you can apply the filters here as well, so you can easily filter out the data via date. Okay, same you will go to the agent. For example, you have a lot of agents, so you can see how what is the top most agent have the maximum amount. Okay, so this is the Ramesh scripts, and this is the agent 3, agent 5, and you can also see them. And if you want to search, you can also search them here. So you can see this is a me script area. You can also clear the filters, and same in the end, this is a manage users where you can add, edit, update, or delete the users. I don't need to describe this, just log out this particular. And if you don't have an account, you can simply create your account as well. So I am just creating a account here and click on this register. So when I click on this register, user already exists. Okay, I just simply here admin one and click on this register now. So when I click on this register, you can see registration is being successfully. So I just simply enter here admin one. By default it's a user, and I simply click on this login. So when I click on this login, so this is my add user dashboard. User can only see the payment form and the records, nothing else. Okay, so this application is available free of cost for your use, and you can just check the description and get the source code and learn something from it. And I hope it will be very helpful for you, because we have implemented some techniques, some logics in them, and hope you will study them. So this is created by using the React. Okay, and we have the write the code in the Google app script. So you can see this is a Google app script. And how you, now the question is that for the new buys, how you can set up the bank and how you can set up the data on your Google Sheet. Okay, so first of all, just go to the description and get the link. So when you open the link, you will see the interference, something like that. Okay, so you will see the interference, something like that. Simply click on this make a copy, and when you click on this make a copy, so you can see this kind of interference in front of you, and just simply click on this extensions and click on this app script. And when you click on this app script, the code.js and index.html is already appeared here with code. But what you need to do, you need simply click on this deploy and click on this new deployment. And when you click on this new deployment, as of now you can able to see here, sometimes the screen should be like that, but don't worry, select here web app and select here anyone and click on this deploy. So when you click on this deploy, as of now you can able to see get a URL. You can simply open this particular URL and send it to your users and send it to your customers and anywhere where you want to do. And if you refresh, it will not be log out for 1 hour. After 1 hour you need to log in again. And right now I am logging as a admin again. And you can see I want to show you the one last thing. This is a blocked user. So I just copy this particular user and paste the password here and just log out from here and paste the username and the password and click on this login. So you now you can see access blocked for this particular user. So you can also block the particular user to access your dashboard. So hope you like this concept or you like this video. And if you want to get a particular solution according to your needs, please write in comments your requirements, your thinking, what you want to see in app script, and I will definitely read. I personally read your all comments every time, and I really like your comments. And you will give me the suggestions in the comment section, and I will definitely approve them, and will create and give you the video in our coming in our coming video sections. So we thank you very much. If you like my channel, very interesting and very useful for you, kindly share it with your friends. Be a part of our community. Thank you very much.